How do you recommend people get clear on who they want to be? Because I think that a lot of people can relate to you and can relate to feeling stuck and in this life that they didn't envision for themselves, but they don't know where to start. And then I know a lot of us, including myself in times in my life, feel like it's just not attainable for us. Like, that's nice for you, but it's not going to happen for me.
The number one limiting belief, I actually just hosted a 7-day retreat. I got back 2 days ago. I was with 20 women, and one of the most prevalent limiting beliefs that these women had that I remember having back in the day too, it can't happen to me. This can happen to other people, but it can't happen to me. How insane is that belief? There are thousands of people that started in a worse place than you, than anyone listening, that has created the life that you desire. So that belief alone, that it just can't happen to you, is honestly the main belief that is holding you back, because our belief is everything. The Biology of Belief, an amazing book by Dawson Church. It talks about how our belief, our perception of ourselves, our self-image creates our life. It creates everything that materializes in our life. So the first step is clarity, and my 2 steps to transformation. In my book, I brought you my book here. I have 3. I just came out with it 2 months ago with Hay House. It's called Activate Your Future Self. There are 3 main parts to the book. The first part is step 1, and that's clarity. The second part is step 2, and that's becoming. And the third part is maintaining. So I like to say that there's really 2 steps to transformation. The first step is clarity. You must get crystal clear on that dream life first, before anything else. But the most important part of the clarity piece is that you must get so clear on how it feels in your body to be your future self. How does it feel energetically to be where you want to be right now? What is your future self frequency? The energy inside and around you. There are biofields around all of our bodies. Scientists have measured this. 3 to 6 meters around us, biofields, energetic fields. And our energy is influenced by our thoughts and our beliefs and what we are feeling every day. And when you can tune in to what that future self biofield feels like, that future self frequency, and you can embody that feeling inside and around you every single day with your eyes open while you are unloading the dishwasher or unpacking your groceries or cleaning your room, making your bed, in these everyday mundane moments, if you can prime your mind to feel the energy, the frequency of your future self. And that's where activations come in. It's a very easy way to get into that, but you can also do it yourself. You don't need my app. You can do this with conscious thought. When you do that, you are sending a signal out to the world. You are becoming a magnet to what you desire. Everything is energy. Like particles attract like particles. This is real. This is science. And if you put one particle here that has a different frequency to this particle, they repel. You literally can become a magnet to everything you want in life if you just embody this future self frequency. So activations help you get there. There are specific activations to help you design your future self frequency. I can tell you really quickly how I do that, and anyone listening can do it at home quickly, kind of as we speak. And you don't need to close your eyes. This is not meditation. This is a new type of audio activation. And what I'm about to do is actually not really technically an activation, because our activations music is 50% of the powerful component to it.
I love the music.
We use I'm so proud of our music too.
Yeah.
I swear I have searched far and wide for the best composers in the world. I find these composers that literally create scores for some of the top movies and TV shows.
That's how it feels. It's like a soundtrack. You're the main character. It's that energy that really like fuels the activation, I feel.
Because music makes you feel a different way.
Exactly.
It changes your state. We've all seen that like funny meme, the Harry Potter. I don't know if you've seen this. Like, I literally die every time I see it on my Instagram. It's like the Harry Potter scene, but with like sexy music instead of scary music.
No, I haven't seen this.
Oh, it kills me. It's like, it just shows you how different music can make you perceive something and feel differently, right? So I am a perfectionist with the audio on the app, and the composers that we use, the audio engineers on my team, are like trained to make the user, the listener, feel like they are at this crossroads, this transformation, this decision they're about to make. They're going to go down the road of transformation. They're about to transform and become their future self. They're on their way to living this dream life. They're living it right now. So it has to really evoke every piece of audio in the app. We have over 700 activations in the app. It needs to evoke a certain emotion because emotion creates energy. Emotion creates energy. So going back to what I was saying, clarity, future self frequency, a very easy way to design your own future self frequency. You should select 3 to 5 emotions that really align with your future self, okay? And we have a writing activation on the app to help you do this. We also have anytime and a seated activation to help you really go in, but you can understand the gist of it just as I explain it right now. So essentially, you want to select 3 to 5 emotions or feelings that really encapsulate this future self frequency. And I can just tell you mine. So mine is love, abundance, awe, and health. Mine kind of changes sometimes, so that's what I'm trying to think. But let's just use that. Love, abundance, awe, and health. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is embody the feeling, the energy of love. If you want to, select my future self frequency, but yours can be anything. So you feel love in your body, you feel your heart expand, you feel your energy really, really align itself with the emotion, the frequency of love. Okay. So then you're going to hold on to that energy in your body. It's very simple. And then you're just going to mix in the next energy, abundance. So what would it feel like in your body if you embodied love and abundance at the same time? And you kind of mix those two energies together. And when you're ready and you can really hold on to that frequency, you add in the third one, awe. I love the feeling of awe. I love being in awe of life. So what does that feel like? Love, abundance, awe. Mixing all that together. I'm going really quick because I want to get through it. But you usually take a bit more time to really create your future self frequency. And the last one is health. What do all of those emotions feel like? Awe, abundance, love, health, all at the same time. And then you feel it inside and around you, about 3 to 6 meters around you, your biofield. And just by focusing on this alone, you are doing it. This work is so simple. Everybody tries to overcomplicate personal development, manifestation, becoming your future self. It is literally so simple. I have done this for the past decade of my life, and I've created the most insane life for myself. And I've never had one perfect day. I've never had one day where I was living in my future self energy 100% of the time. I've never had one day where at the end of the day, I feel like, yep, I did it all exactly as I should have today. No, perfection is not the goal. It's how quickly you bounce back. And that's all part 3 of my book. But going back to the point, this future self frequency is the most important part of the clarity piece because it's how you feel. You can write affirmations all day long, but if you're not feeling it in your body, you're not going to be radiating that energy into your field. You're not going to be magnetizing those things towards you. It's all feeling and emotion. And that, I think, is one of the biggest takeaways. If anyone listening right now could take anything away from this episode, design your future self frequency and try to embody it in these everyday, quote, mundane moments.